Welcome to Essentials of Acute Care. I am Dr. Sunil Garg. On our series on initiating invasive mechanical ventilation in adult patients in ICU, in part 2 we discussed about initial mode selection. Today in part 3 I am going to discuss about initial ventilatory settings. Initial ventilatory settings are tailored to individual clinical situation and also on aim and indication of ventilation, and subsequent adjustment can be done based on patient's clinical situation and arterial blood gas parameters. Initial ventilatory settings on volume control mode generally have tidal volume of 4 to 8 ml per kg predicted body weight for ARDS patient, and for the non-ARDS patient it can be somewhat higher in the range of 6 to 8 ml per kg of predicted body weight. Usual ventilatory rate or the respiratory rate is set at 12 to 16 breath per minute, but mostly on assist control mode patient total respiratory rate is much higher than this. Patients of ARDS may need much higher ventilatory rate to compensate for the low tidal volume ventilation. Initial PEEP is usually set at 5 cm of water, and it can be increased based on underlying lung condition and fraction of inspired oxygen required. FiO2 is set to maintain oxygen saturation of 90 to 96%, and usually it is set at 1 initially, or in other words 100% oxygen. It is reduced gradually to achieve lowest possible FiO2, which maintains saturation in the range of 90 to 96%. Inspiratory flow is typically set between 40 to 60 liter per minute, and the flow pattern is usually kept as ramp. The aim is to target IE ratio between 1:2 to 1:3. Remember, in volume limited breath, we set flow rate and flow pattern to get the value of inspiratory-expiratory ratio. Patients who present with the airflow obstruction may require higher flow rate up to 75 liter per minute. Higher flow rate increases expiratory time. Usual trigger sensitivity is set at 2 liter per minute for flow triggering, or -1 to -2 cm of water when pressure triggering is used. Remember, pressure triggering should not be used when auto PEEP is suspected. Initial ventilatory settings for pressure limited mode are similar to those used for the volume limited mode, except inspiratory pressure level and the inspiratory time parameter. As in this mode, volume is not set and pressure is set to achieve desired tidal volume. Pressure is set to achieve target tidal volume of 4 to 8 ml per kg predicted body weight for ARDS patient and between 6 to 8 ml per kg for non-ARDS patient. Inspiratory time is set, which in turn decide inspiratory and expiratory ratio, and the aim is to keep I ratio between 1:2 to 1:3. The initial ventilatory setting for SIMV pressure support mode, it is same as of volume limited mode, except pressure support parameter is set for spontaneous breaths taken by the patient above the volume limited set rate. It is usually set between 5 to 10 cm of water. The value of pressure support can be changed as needed based on the level of the patient comfort, clinical condition, and arterial blood gas. The pressure support ventilation alone is uncommon as an initial mode of ventilation. If used, pressure support value is initially set between 5 to 15 cm of water, and it can be increased up to 20 cm of water. The aim is to keep patient respiratory rate below 30 and to achieve targeted tidal volume. Remember, on pressure support ventilation, neither we set ventilatory rate nor the tidal volume. Exhalation sensitivity is also an important parameter which is set on pressure support mode, and normally it is set at 25%. This parameter particularly has relevance in patients with airflow limitation. FiO2 and PEEP is set as we do in other patients for other modes. Here we discussed about how to make initial ventilatory settings for different modes. In my subsequent videos, I am going to discuss about each parameter separately, like tidal volume, ventilatory rate, PEEP or FiO2. If you like this video, please subscribe to it and see you again in my next video. Till then, thanks and bye.